Keep dreaming and never be afraid. Going to that shoe na kwento, parang naalala ko tuloy, sana kinip natin yung shoes mo when we first met. Naalala ko pa yung shoes mo that time.
Grabe ko, no?
Hi guys and welcome back to our channel. My name is Janine.
I'm Niley.
For today's vlog ay papanoorin natin ang first episode na In Her Shoes ni Miss Universe Philippines 2024.
Chelsea Manalo.
Without any further ado,
Let's watch.
Wala akong rin. Let's watch this.
Hi, I am Chelsea Manalo and I am Miss Universe Philippines 2024. Naku, Diyos ko, baka maiyak pa ako.
Well, I think yung pinaka-goal ng episode In Her Shoes na episodes is for the fans to get to know more about Chelsea, yung background niya, yung mga ganun, yung journey niya. Siguro, which is good.
Oh, and then she has a story to tell.
Pero syempre, nandiyan pa rin yung Braga issues.
It's a roller coaster emotion and feeling, but at the end of that ride, it's beautiful.
As a woman of color, I've always faced challenges in my life. I was told that beauty has a standard, actually.
It's always been a dream of mine to join pageants. Going towards Miss Universe Philippines, it has been amazing, very colorful, and very fun. Though mahirap siya, I don't think meron namang pageant na madali. No matter where life takes you, even failure comes to your life, don't let yourself down too much. It's always you who will only be the one that can take control of things that will happen in your life. My mom and my dad always told me na kapag bumagsak ka, syempre, you have to pick up yourself again.
Ang story niya talaga is very different from the other queens of the Miss Universe Philippines kasi hindi naman lingid sa kaalaman ng karamihan na ito talaga yung parang binabanggit ng mga ibang pageant, ng mga ibang tao na pageant na kailangan mong gumastos ng 6 digits para maging kandidata kasi sobrang gastos. Kailan ba sila nag-start? Like early March? March, April, May, 3 months. Grabe, parang na-drain siguro yung body nila, yung parang mag-drain.
At saka, di ba, meron ding mga queens na lalakas pero biglang tumigil. Tapos, pag tinanong sila, bakit ka tumigil? Eh, kasi wala na, exhausted na rin yung fans namin, ganyan.
So, kumbaga, dito mo makakita din yung kagustuhan niya na manalo. Chelsea manalo. Wala ganyan. Kasi, na-mention naman yun sa kanyang interview with Boy Abunda, diba, na hindi ganun kalaki yung naging budget nila nung lumalaban siya. So, she even nanghiram pa ng
may mga ganong
pati yung makeup artist, pinahiram, parang ganun. So, nakwento naman.
Tapos may yung parang halfway the competition, gusto niya ng parang mag-back up.
Kasi ang dami na rin nag-withdraw that time. Kudos pa rin kay Chelsea for not giving up.
Naku, Diyos ko, baka maiyak pa ako. Siguro yung mga challenging in my life na hindi ko talaga makalimutan, yung mga moments na nabubuli talaga ako. Grabe, parang naalala ko, iiyak ako every time sa mom ko. Uwi ako sa bahay nang umiiyak kasi when I was little, kulot talaga, hindi ako nag-aayos pa, sobrang dark, pitit na pitit.
Bullying with regards to beauty standards na binabanggit din niya. Kapag ka siguro titingnan natin, ay baka hindi naman totoo yan. Pero kapag ka siguro kung mas kilala mo siya, doon mo mapoprove.
Nung bata ako, di ba, pango, ganyan, tapos kuweba yung ilong ko, sobrang bullied na ako for that physical characteristics.
Hanggang ngayon may nabubully pa rin sa'yo sa ilong mo?
Oo, marami.
Yung isa na sa tabi mo?
So what more kapag, di ba, pag woman of color ka, ganyan, tapos kulot-kulot yung buhok mo, Na,
Yun kasi
ano,
talaga yung sa Filipinos regarding beauty standards. Our beauty standards is that if yung physical feature mo is more of or close to the Caucasians, like even your skin color, then you're beautiful.
mas angat
Pero
ka.
kapag you are very Asian, you're not beautiful.
Siyempre, hindi familiar yung mga ibang kids na, bakit kaya unique siya? Or bakit kaya iba yung itsura niya? That's when my mom and my dad, they told me na hindi, dahil ganyan yung itsura mo, is pangit ka. We're all uniquely beautiful. Baka iba lang yung nakikita nila sa'yo, that's why. But deep inside your heart, you know who you are, and that is what only matters. If you are kind to other people, but you are always humble, then you're already beautiful as your own. At yung natutunan ko as I grow older, na parang hindi na ako na-apektuhan sa mga ganung statements or any kind of bashing or bullying. I am openly talking about it now. And I am here to give more inspiration to a lot of kids who are also facing the same.
Uphold the values that you have in yourself. Because of these, I am already influencing a lot of women who are facing me right now as a transformational woman.
Like yung night naman na yun talaga, kumbaga yung pagkasagot niya ay na-relate niya dun sa pinaka-goal ng Miss Universe currently ng organization, which is being a transformational leadership, parang ganon-ganon. And, di ba, nandun ka sa ganong sitwasyon na you're being bullied, ganyan. I was also being bullied before.
Ay, wow.
So, I think,
So, anong ginawa mo?
magpa-pageant na ako. Gagamitin ko yung pambubuli na yun para manalo.
Pero yun nga, yung mga katulad ni Chelsea Manalo, actually, gandang-ganda ako sa skin nila eh. Di ba, lalo nga sa katawan, tsaka yung mga features nila. So, kanya-kanyang perspective, hindi natin maiiwasan na may mga taong hindi ganun ka-open-minded din talaga.
Chelsea Manalo, Bulacan! The next spot is for you, Bulacan!
Grabe din kasi talaga yung naging journey niya na hindi kasi siya ganun tinutukan unlike yung bardagulan ni Alexi tsaka ni Atisa. Kumbaga, this is a journey we never expected na would be victorious. Parang ganun. Ako, personally, na ano ko lang, kumbaga, na-caught niya lang yung attention ko during the Avon na shoot nila, ganyan. Diba gumawa sila ng parang ad campaign.
Oh, pero when it comes to the final performance, talagang nag-shine din talaga siya eh. Parang kabog na kabog. Lalong-lalo na sa swimwear, tapos nung gown competition, talagang sobrang...
Kumbaga makikita mo kasi doon na very kalma lang. And then, kumbaga the energy, sakto lang yung energy doon sa performance na kinakailangan ng show.
I do remember my first ever heels, actually, isa lang yon. Going towards Miss Universe Philippines. That is my first ever shoes, and yun pa yung shoes na ginamit ko from my college graduation.
Wow. Grabe.
Naniniwala kasi ako dun sa mga sentimental things and values. So this is a very sentimental sa akin kasi regalo siya ng mom ko. Wala na akong ibang pinangarap din kasi kung hindi makapagtapos ng pag-aaral para sa kanila. Of course, ito yung pangarap nila din sa akin, and ito yung unang priority ko sa buhay, and very memorable sa akin yun na makapagtapos ako ng college. So keeping that shoes, I really did good care of it. Minahal ko siya. Sabi ko, I know that it will take me along the way because ito na yung umpisa ng buhay ko.
Going to that shoe na kwento, parang naalala ko tuloy, sana kinip natin yung shoes mo when we first met. Naalala ko pa yung shoes mo that time.
Grabe ko, no?
And then naka-pantalon ka na black na ganyan. And then naka-checkered na sky blue, ganyan. Pero yung shoes na yun, sayang, may kwento sana yung shoes na yun.
Ginamit ko pa yun abroad, di ba? Pagganap ng trabaho.
So, entering Miss Universe Philippines, those were the first ever heels that I wore. I would say that shoes was a lucky charm for me. It's full of dreams, full of hope and admiration. You know, winning Miss Universe has always been a dream and a goal. It's a lot of opportunity that I like because you get to meet a lot of people. This is a really beautiful platform for a woman itself to go beyond of yourself and your expectations. It's kind of you finding yourself within. It's a non-ending opportunity, of course, to continue working on my advocacy of giving so many beautiful inspirations or hope and influence to a lot of young kids. I'm very passionate about this. Sa orphanage pa lang ako nag-start. When you work with these kids and you ask them what are their dreams, simple lang sinasabi kasi nila, and that is to provide for themselves in education, na makapagtapos lang sila. Sa ganung bagay, somehow, isang tao lang yung may maniniwala sa kanila, malaki na yung may tutulong mo doon. So, of course, I, as a woman of image already, and influence and hope, because I have this beautiful platform, it may sound cliche, but if I can be that woman to give inspiration, then I know I'm already doing my best job in the world. To keep dreaming and dream big, to never be afraid and take challenges.
Yes,
Yeah,
ayun.
ano
So,
masasabi mo
to
dun?
keep dreaming and never be afraid. And to, embrace and conquer the challenge.
Natatawa ko no, how she can speak English well, na she can tell a story. Fit talaga siya mag-represent ng Pilipinas din talaga.
Natutuwa lang ako sa segment na to kasi it gives us the opportunity to know better, to know more about her story para maintindihan din natin kung ano yung nagiging motivation niya, kung bakit siya sumali, at saka yung mga visions niya, pati siguro in the future, even the advocacies, which I felt nung nakita ko yung ano niya, it doesn't need to be parang sobrang bongga yung advocacy mo. It doesn't have to be very yung kailangan mag-shell out ng sobrang malaking pera just to show na you have a very huge advocacy. As long as it's life-changing, that's what's matters the most.
Tsaka totoo na talagang kung ano lang yung means na kaya niya at galing sa kanya, yun yung ginagawa niya, yun yung advocacy niya.
So yun na guys, and thank you so much. At sinamahan nyo ako sa nagdaang vlog. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. If bago kayo sa ating channel, don't forget to subscribe. Hit that notification bell para updated kayo sa ating mga next upload.
And guys, thank you so much for watching. We have a lot of videos done and we have a lot of videos coming. So keep watching us. See you in the next video. Bye!